Kayla is doing the GTRP whatever, right? And I told you guys this before. Her character's name is like Savannah Grace something. It's like a rednecky character, dude. She started talking like not on purpose, like her RP character in real life. So she's going around talking like this all the time. And if she keeps it up, she ain't gonna have a boyfriend.
Oh my god. He's also the most tiltable player. I was talking about this, like, remember 2018 MSI, when, like, Ole, like, subbed himself out?
Oh, yeah.
In the... But, like, so we had Joey. He was our Academy support. And we had him in for one scrim block before our match, where it was against RNG. And, like, Joey was a Janna one trick. I don't know if you remember. His name was The Air is Dry, and he only played Janna.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, RNG has no fucking idea who this kid is. They leave open Janna in the first scrim. We insta-lock Janna against Uzi and Ming, the greediest and most cancerous pick in the entire game. And we sell one time, like 2v2, because they have no idea what Janna does. And then Uzi proceeds to run it down 5 more times. They call the scrim, and then they call the scrim block because Uzi's too tilted. It was so funny. So funny, man.
I mean, it was kind of a funny trigger, but like I'd let him take my waves, you know, when we, you know, get a kill or whatever. Or like I would roam and I would let him get the wave sometimes, or let him catch a wave that's like crashing in a turret, and basically, like, I was like, all right, you can have my wave, but you can't jizz about getting my wave. Like, he's just like, oh god, this wave, holy shit, so much gold here. Just like he would trollingly jizz about taking my wave, and
oh my god,
like, you motherfucker, like, I'm giving it to you. You can have it. You don't need to gloat about it.
Oh my god.
So important. Getting a second chance at double elimination. That's what SK are fighting for here.
Humanoid comes in on the side of this fight trying to find blue, but again, he's not in a position for any sort of damage to come in. Not sure exactly what happened there. I'm gonna be honest. I was watching Humanoid, but of course he gets taken down on the...
Baron's just too good. Right. So instead you try and do this, which is force the 4v4, but are you going to win that? Because you have to be careful. TSM have plenty of ways to engage. Santorin trying to be aggressive, looks for Sword Art, gets the Chilling Smite down, but misses the axe. And Sword Art's going to walk away, now Speaker's going to re-engage. Through, they go into tactical. That's the kill they need as Lost flashes in. 1,000 bonus gold as that's what they grab. And our Lost still fighting it out, is going to die, but they get a second kill before it happens. And now it's 3v2 for TSM as Jensen is just going to get his health bar obliterated despite the stasis. It's not...
And we always try to figure out the nuke patch really fast. But I don't think the jungle changes were that big nerfs to jungle. I mean, jungle is still really, really broken, like by far the most broken role in the game. It's just that junglers like to cry a lot and say their role is useless. So when they get nerfed, they were just crying. Like mid laners, the cannons is worth 10 less gold than other lanes, but there's no mid laners crying, you know? It's just junglers who are like crybabies, kind of. But it's still a broken role, yeah.
Very there for Jankos, the red buff. Enough to get the kill for them, and unfortunately it was just a good timing there, I think, from Jankos coming through. Skeens had the level advantage but couldn't get an ability down on the Nidalee, and I think if anything lands on Jankos, it's a kill. Oh, no.
Melissa put himself up on a silver platter, and the control ward from Mickey.
All right, that's the outplay.
Yeah,
Give it to him.
He's styling so far this game. First time we've seen this Blitzcrank on the European stage.
But he does have teleport, so it's not that bad. Here we can see this one more time. The dismounted engage on Rel is something that I think is actually quite underrated. As Blabber comes in here with the Ghost E, he is incredibly fast. When you actually dismount, you can use the remount and you get a bunch of move speed towards your opponents. You flip them over your shoulder. So as soon as that actually happens, the sticks.
No!
What just happened? Wait, my monitor broke and I spilled water on my lap. Wait, oh, this is... Hold on. Hold on, guys. I can fix this. Yeah, I
don't know if you heard about this, but Caps went for a walk on... I think this was Tuesday, maybe. He went for a walk. And he got lost. He didn't bring his phone. So he got lost. Like... Had no idea where he was, had no phone, no nothing. And apparently he walked around for like 2.5 hours until he found a cab. He didn't have any cash either. He found a cab and he told the cab, hey, drive me here. And then finally he got back and went upstairs and got cash and paid the cab, but the guy got lost. I feel so bad for him in a way, but also it's kind of funny. Maybe I'm evil for laughing. But that should explain enough.
Right now, Baker sit in that seat right now. You're bringing in the veterans because you cannot tell me that Closer and Wonder are going to play a good game too after an insanely failed start to that game. You cannot tell me that you're going to put Closer in after that first game. If you do that, I'm super disappointed. Faker needs to be in that seat like right now.
You know, I don't disagree with you. I think, you know, it's kind of it's a mistake of millimeters, and it feels really bad, but like that is something that would tilt me off the face of the planet, right?
And we'll see it in slow motion one more time here. Mickey.
Oh, that's even better.
Timing. Okay, observers, a little Smurf today. Even better than the hooks from Mickey. Right over the wall. Oh! You can't do him like that. Bada bing, bada boom.
Just uppercuts him to death.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like
He picked this. Is to be able to actually disengage the engages from Rel, and you know he's 0 for 2 now on doing that, and now has no flash. So
what a stun! Vulcan just barely found it. Now Blabber zooming down to the bottom side. It's Stixay going to be given first blood over to.
Because while Rogue is certainly the team we would expect to be picking people off in the side lane with options like the TF Gold card, the ult, but here comes Inspired. He's trying to one-shot Neon. That's big damage. But now Larson with the follow-up. Are you kidding me? That's still connected. That's one. Looking for two. That's the double. Woo! Graves looking a little strong this patch.
It's so.
I think I can.
Yo, I go, fuck, I don't know why excited.
Holy fuck. That's hilarious.
Uau! Obrigado, Brinor, pelo Prime, mano. Seria o melhor suporte do mundo? Ai.
Playing bad. I mean, there's just some games where it's just support gap and you can't even farm. I feel like that really sucks, and I think it's part of the reason why AD carry is so tilting in solo queue too. It's like the only role where your entire laning phase, you're playing with someone, and if they're misplaying, you don't get to play.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's why like everyone hates the role so much, and there's so much like negative feelings about AD carry.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I guess we're just used to it.
X9 Chaco, obrigado. Eu queria muito entender o que rolou. Opa, desviei. Toma. Ai, vivaço. Minion não! Ai!
Fuck out of here, bitch! Trash ass player! Fuck out of my goddamn face! Pussy!
But we'll get to see the replay. I think Dracos, you have to cue the moment here for me. Oh. Yeah. 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 Oh! The slow motion dunk onto Promiscue.
Just look at the summoners and the runes. It's Cleanse, Guardian, Glacial. And Heal versus Jizuke almost dying to Pal Fox and Jose Diodo. Because Jose Diodo ganked mid as Graves, and now Jizuke is running for the hills, but then the wrong hills. Jizuke going to find the blast plant. Over he goes. This is going to have to be some big mind games. Jizuke sneaking on out of there. Pops the W, and Pal Fox has no matter. Like, he can't do anything. He's going to run up and auto Jizuke. Jizuke's actually back to lane.
This is amazing. That looked like the most obvious you're executing 100% ever. So Palafox is like, well, he's dead. I'm just going to go back to lane. That was hilarious. Jizuke, that was actually so smart.
There we go.
Oh.
This looks like it's going to grow on me.
Wow. Wow. Okay, well, I gotta honor this guy. Made me say wow.
Sai för Gutierrez? Jag får dra. Ha. Bă, unde? Ce mama mea e asta? Au aruncat cu o... ceva, bă. Ai de pui... No! Mai, bă...
And then finish off the game there with the double big buffs.
If the LCS is a marathon, CLG is the dude that showed up last, barely knew what was happening, just started running, but suddenly it's putting a pace that is maybe faster than all the other competitors that have just started with this last game. So their improvement could be way faster just from the drive of being so far behind. So I really like this game. I think it's the best look we've seen out of...
Murcielago! They all have flash. What's happening, man?
Palafox though, that gets the dragon, but Jizuke with a massive shockwave finds 3 with 1 ultimate and EG are going to TP to mid and try and finish off this game.
At least 2 more seconds. Misfits, this is all she wrote.
Super minions pushing in the top lane as Razork pushes down Dan's life. Torre next on the menu as Razork uses the Kaleido